Right now, I have all the flak jackets in my house. I have all the most of the Vietnam rucksacks in my house, and then the majority of the field gear goes out into my shed. I store my flak jackets stacked on top of each other flat in my closet. It's a cool, dark, and dry place. That's primarily where you want to store body armor. Not just modern body armor, but collectible body armor too, to help preserve it. So that's why it's not out in the shed, especially out in the summer. Um, I have uniforms, a whole bunch of uniforms in those like giant plastic bags that you ziplock and then like you suck all the air out of them, and those go out in the shed. Um, Gas masks stay in my cupboard in my room. That's a cool, dry, and dark place. That's also the best way to store gas masks. I would never put a gas mask out in my shed. The extreme heat in the summer would destroy it, and the extreme cold in the winter would destroy it. So, um, I have a whole bunch of them, a whole bunch of my field gear, in the Flyers kit bags. That's primarily how I store them. Is just all thrown into there. Um, so that's how I organize it. Next question. What got you interested in collecting Militaria? Did you / have you considered joining the military or guard? Any EMT career progression towards nursing? Huge job profit for mobility factor plus nursing and the guard is a shoe and to be an officer. Thanks for making entertainment videos and sharing slice of your life. Well, you're welcome. And I want to say thank you guys for listening or for watching my channel. That's something that I've always thought about. I was like, man, I'm actually like, this is a piece of my life that's out here, but people actually watch it. Like, that's interesting to me. So I kind of already answered that military one. I don't think I would want to be a nurse after working in the ER. I think I could definitely be a paramedic, and I've thought more about it since working in the ER. I mean, I still work in the ER, but after being there since December, I've definitely a lot more contemplated going on to paramedic than before that. And yeah, at the hospital that my dad works at is Indian Healthcare Service, or IHS, and they have these commissioned corps nurses that operate almost completely. They're from the National Guard, but they are like observed as like a second lieutenant, or if they're not an officer. Well, they are, but like that's I don't know how to describe it, but they're that would be a good. They got good benefits and all that. What got me interested into it? I think it was after our grandfather passed away. He was in the Air Force, and we're going through one of their closets, and we found a whole bunch of his old OG 107s or 507 or whatever uniforms. And we're kind of into airsoft. Me and my brother were having airsoft battles, and we wanted something military-like to wear. So our grandmother let us use those. And that's sort of what really got me into military collecting, would be my grandfather's old uniforms. What's your favorite camouflage pattern? Mitchell camo, all the way. I love that pattern. If I had to pick a specific side of it, it would definitely be the leaf side. I just love the way it looks. I think it's probably the best camo that we ever had, in my opinion. If you could use only one set of web gear, would you rather it be M56, M67, or Alice? As much as I love M56 gear, I think nylon would be best. So I'm going to take that one off the board. Alice or M67. Technically, M67 never really got, or at least the Army never really got a rucksack, so I guess I'd have to go with Alice, honestly. But I love M56 and M67 too. If you could only had one era in your collection, what would it be? I guess Cold War. That's kind of covering a lot of era, but I guess this would be the time where I'd pick M56. I kind of want to narrow it down to more to a specific decade, so like 60s or 70s. Like I said, I love all the M56 gear. I love the gas mask, the body armor of that time. It all looked so classic. And that's probably what I'd go with. So I think that's all of them. I think we had a decent amount of questions. They're all really good. Maybe I'll make a part 2 to this some other time. I think I'll definitely keep that post up in case if people want to add to those questions. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the Q&A. I guess if you guys have any questions or comments, leave them in the comments below. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and as always, have a nice day.